27 and 25 Suns, the 25 and 26 Atlanta Hawks. And as a new month dawn, Clint Capella and John Collins. Chris Paul, as Mark mentioned, back and playing well, 22 points per game over his last 5. He's joined by as well. Only a couple of games separate 4th from 13th. There's Murray 4 at 3. That's a part of his game. He's really
Trae Young throwing it ahead.
Cam Johnson too strong. Craig with the offensive rebound and the putback. The Hawks currently in 8th in the East as Collins drills
the true scorer that he is.
He's averaging close to 10 assists per game, which is 3rd in the NBA. Good pass and Paul on Murray to start the game. Hunter from deep, all throwing out of there with it. They got a 3-on-1. Young gives it up to Murray for the throwdown. 15 and 6. And of course, last year they won 64 games before bowing out in the second round.
His head down and attacks in transition like he's the #1 option.
He had 54 points in his last 2 games coming into this one. Wow, what a shot by.
Don't defer. We need you aggressive.
He gave it up there. Got a better shot, though. And Craig, certain about Bridges, he's available. This is his 300 as Paul finds Bogdanovich, who has not played in 82. And Bridges gets the rebound. Bridges, what a hand and finish. Backdoor feed to Hunter, got behind. Shot clock at 3. Sharge collecting underneath. Reverse layup, hangs on the rim. Pokes it away. Young in transition. Extra pass by Bogdanovich. Griffin's 3 swishes home and out. Rebound Sharge. Atlanta has a foul to give. They're not going to take it. And Bridges with us. 4 teammates. Mikal Bridges leading the way for the Suns with 10. Here's the 6th. Where both Murray and Young, while they do pass and pass well, they're scorers by nature. There is Beck and Roz.
Yeah, Devin Booker continues to rehab that left groin strain suffered on Christmas Day. Today, it was announced.
West Coast trip because you normally don't wear that in Phoenix. Devin's been here for 8 years now. Another 3. You were 2nd.
Yeah, times have changed. Way to rub it in.
Has nothing to do with you.
No, you know what the great thing about it? People at that time thought it'd ever be broken.
It's like with Tom Brady's retirement. Is anybody else going to ever win 7 Super Bowls? Sorry to rub it in again, Mark.
That's not going to be baskets in transition. It will open up things, but it starts on the defensive end for the Suns in transition.
That ends a drought of 3 minutes and 45 seconds with James J. 12 points on 5 of 7 shooting. Another lob for Ayton. He gathers and puts it home due to an ACL injury. Was an all-star, though, with the Spurs last year. Bridges from the corner. He is the best corner today. For more Black History storytelling and coverage, stream the Black History Always collection on ESPN. Phoenix player in double figures with 13 points. And there's DeAndre Ayton, 8 threes. They make about 10 per game. Number 9, Trae. Ayton up and in and 1. Trae Young got 6 points and 6 assists here in the first half. They double him. Catch and shoot. DeJounte Murray is on target. Young penetrates short. That's a good tip.
The smaller guy defending Hunter.
Chris Paul 0 for 4 from the floor. Behind the back pass by Young. Murray corner 3. No good. Hunter got the rebound and the putback.
The situation is elite, absolutely elite.
He's averaging 27 and 10 as Hunter gets the flow, putting up ridiculous numbers. He gets the roll there on the floater and into double figures with 10 points.
Now, the one thing you want him to do is buy in defensively with the principles. He'll never be a defensive stopper, but he can be an inspiration.
Atlanta trying to end a 2-game skid. Continues its road trip Friday in Utah. And McMillan's team is up by 26. The Hawks have had huge runs to start. Young fires inside. Capella foul and count the. Good. I knew you still had it, Mark, after all these years. Here's a lob from Bridges to Ayton with the second.
That's what the streets say, right?
Young banks it in.
That's not a high percentage shot.
They're 3 for 20 from three-point land. Collins with LeBron can break the record by then. That's asking a lot. 89 points over the next 2 games. But the way he's played this year, with
59 points in a 2-game span.
I have no clue.
The answer is 5.
Quarter or in the third. Here's Young from about 30 feet. Good job there by Saban Lee against him getting the strip. And on the other end gets the layup. On the drive, Damian Lee with the bat.
Fire for these records. And Chris said it's crazy to see it all come to reality. He also said he was actually hoping to watch LeBron.
On Chris Paul.
You're right about that. I'm going to retweet it too. You got Tatum, you got Giannis.
Yep.
Not forgetting anybody.
And LeBron James, but again with the Lakers. 42-point difference in 3 points.
Oh, you want to wait?
No, for what?
I'll tell you what's most exciting to me, watching 2 brothers play for the first time in the Super Bowl.
Patrick Mahomes, first of all, the play on that ankle. And here's Justin Holiday on the floor with his younger brother Aaron and Justin.
Holiday family.
But you were talking about the Kelsey brothers playing against each other in the Super Bowl. Is the final 33 minutes of this game.
Be in attack mode against Kansas City.
And 2 weeks for everybody to get healthy. We talked about Mahomes, and their road trip will continue Friday in Salt Lake City.
They're not trying to make friends on the floor. A joy to cover.
It's Boston here, where they were down by 45 at one point, but ended up making it a little bit closer than the game appeared. This was a blowout from pretty much jump. And again, the difference was made just 4. For Mark Jackson, Roz Golden, Wood Aid, our entire crew, I'm Dave Pasch. Thanks for watching. SVP is coming up. Scotty's got a ton of Tom Brady stuff, Super Bowl look, the night in the NBA as well. SportsCenter, Scott Van Pelt, Dave Pasch, Mark Jackson, Roz Golden, Wood Aid saying so long from the Valley of the Sun. SVP, it's all yours.
Find out how to start your free 7-day trial.